Hello, from Chapter7 video number 23 or maybe 22. If I'm wrong, please correct me lah. Okay, for the last two videos, we talked about the basic for the series and parallel circuits. And last video, we talked about the properties V, I, and R for the series circuits. So this video, we're going to discuss the the properties of the parallel circuits. So how is the voltage, how is the electric current, how is the resistance in the parallel circuit. Okay, so follow me page number 12 again now. Okay, so before I start, I just want to tell you or remind you what's meant by parallel circuits. This is a circuit with more than one electric path. 有超过一条路的电路就叫 parallel circuit. Okay, so now how is the characteristic or how is the properties of the electric current in the parallel circuits? 它里面的电流到底有什么特征呢？ So now again, I read the circuit. 我又在读电路了。I like to read the circuit. You know why? Because I know how to read. 因为我会读啊。很多人不会读电路，他一看他就讲，哎呀，这物件，这义理哦，都未晓的，我未晓的，我未晓的，我会知都未晓，真的未晓，我也未晓。Okay, what is here? Right. So now, how is the properties of the electric current in the parallel circuits? So when there is a different charge between 2 points, it will produce the energy called voltage. The energy pushes the electron. So how many electrons flow in the circuit? Let's say 5. 你看那只手在那边摇着荧幕的那只手。5, okay, so they continue to flow. Where they want to go? Positive, okay, or when they flow, they've come to the junctions. 他们就来到这边的 junction 交叉路口。Okay, so one of the electrons maybe pass through the way number 1. 其中一个 electron 可能经过第一条路 way number 1. Okay, so when it pass through the way number 1, light bulb number 1 light up and pass through the ammeter number 1. Ammeter number 1 measure 1 ampere. Another 2 electrons, okay, another 2 electrons maybe using the way number 2, 它可能用第二条路 so this is 2, and the light bulb light up, okay, 亮起来. And what happened to the ammeter number 2? It measured the electric currents 2 ampere 啦. Okay, so the last two, 最后两个 they pass through the way number 3, so way number 3, light bulb number 3 get 2 ampere. And they pass through the ammeter number 2, 2 ampere. Another meaning, the 5 electrons, they separate into 3 electric parts. 它们兵分三路。1、2、2，对不对？ So all the 1, 2, 3, 1、2、2 join together, they will become the total 5 ampere. So this is the total electric currents, and the 5 ampere finally go to positive, 就跑去 positive 了。Or what I can tell you about the characteristic of the electric current in the parallel circuits. So 并联的电路，它的电流到底有什么特征呢？ Okay, the total electric current phi is equal to the electric current in all the electric parts add together. 第一条路加第二条路加第三条路 add together, finally you get the total 啦。So 总共的电流5，就是每一条路经过的电流，就是每一条路你量出来的电流1加2加2等于5了。Okay, 因为它们兵分三路 ，understand? So after understand that, it's nothing actually, 没有东西可以背了。So copy parallel circuit, the properties of the electric current in the parallel circuit, right? So the total current in the circuit is equal to the current in each branch add together. 每一条路的电流加在一起就是你总共的电流。So 刚才是 equal, but now it will become plus. If you not understand and you just remember, 你用背啊，没有话讲，我没有话讲了。Next, okay, so this is the current in the parallel circuit. But how about the voltage? 它的 voltage 有什么特征呢？ You see? So let's say, okay, let me cancel all the electric current first. 我把全部的电流呢割掉先，不要给你混乱。Okay, so let's say now I'm having 3 dry cells, 三粒干电池 2 volts and 2 volts. So the total electric voltage, the total voltage it will be 6 volts, 就等于6 volts. Okay, so can somebody tell me how much is the voltage? Okay, across the light bulb number 1. 这里电灯泡它拿到多少的能量电能呢？来给 electron 经过的呢？ Can you tell me how much? 你看得出吗？ 很难啦，对不对？我直接告诉你比较快了。Okay, so when you connect your word meter number 1 here 你看我的手啊 here actually is equal to here 其实就是这边来的嘛。When you connect your word meter number 1 here actually is equal to here. Remember electric ammeter actually is not a resistance. 电表它不是阻力来的，它只是给电流经过，然后它算罢了的。所以这边呢没有什么大碍的，没有什么东西的，不要理它。So when you connect your word meter number 1 here, actually equal to here. 你如果接这边，也其实就是这边来的。Or another meaning, can you tell me how many words for word meter number 1? 它应该拿到多少 words 呢？ So 总共的电能，也就是 voltage 6 volts. And the light bulb number 1 actually is connected to the all the dry cell. 它其实是全部从电池借出来的。So how many volts here? It will be same 呢？它也是6 volts 来的。Okay, totally same. 再来 word meter number 2这边它用到的电能是多少呢？它拿到的电能是多少呢？ word meter number 2你看 when you connect the word meter number 2 here equal to here so they are directly connected from the power supply. They are directly connected to the voltage, the total voltage. So 这边等于多少呢？如果这边是6，这边它其实跟它接在一起的。So equal to 6 again, 它又是6。How about the word meter number 3? If you already understand, 我知道很难明白了。Word meter number 3, 你接在这边，它其实就是这边，它其实就是这边来的，它其实是总共的 voltage 来的。So word meter number 3, how many words? 它会拿到多少 word 呢？ 6 words, okay? 6 words, 6 words.6 words, okay? So what I can say about the voltage in the parallel circuits? Parallel circuit 里面的 voltage 到底有什么特征呢？ Okay? So all the branches or all the light bulbs, they obtain the same voltage as a total voltage 因为它们是直接从那边借出来的。Okay? So 每一条路拿到的 voltage 都是一模一样的，因为直接从你总共的 voltage 借出来的。So how to write in Chinese or how to write in English? 怎样写成英语呢？The voltage across each resistor is same as the voltage of the battery 啦。每一条路，每一条电阻器，每一粒电阻器拿到的 voltage 拿到的能量，其实就是电池的能量。Why？ 因为它直接从电池借出来的。Okay? So the total voltage actually is equal to the V1, equal to the V2, equal to the V3, or equal to 6 volt， 就等于6 volt。Okay, so 这种就是 total voltage. Okay, finish the voltage. Now we go to the last part, the resistance in the parallel circuit. Okay, and this is the most important, not the most important, the most difficult part actually, 最难懂的一个 part 了的。Okay, 你看啊。So if you want to calculate the total resistance in the whole parallel circuits, 整条电路里面的总共的阻力是多少呢？Number 1, okay, 你必须知道。So in the way number 1, how many electrons pass through this light bulb? 多少粒电子呢？经过这粒电灯泡，这粒电灯泡的阻力是多少 ？Plus 就是这边的阻力啦。Plus how many electrons pass through the light bulb number 2? 对不对 ？Plus how many electrons pass through the light bulb number 3? So if all the resistance here, and add together, 全部加起来 it will be the total resistance. But the problem is here, 多少粒电子经过这粒电灯泡，加多少粒电子经过这粒电灯泡，加多少粒电子经过这粒电灯泡，完全看不出来，对不对？ So that's why to calculate the total resistance in the parallel circuit, we have to using the formula, the mathematical formula from the scientist. And where's the formula come from? I don't know. 我根本不知道，我只会给你那个 formula 罢了。And we're going to using the formula to calculate the total resistance. 过后我们用的就是这个 formula 来算它总共的阻力。So the total resistance is calculated.Okay, from the formula, 用 formula 来计算 and how is the formula? 它的 formula 是多少什么呢 ？Copy first. 1 per R total, what's mean by R total? 总共的阻力，一除总共的阻力 equal to 1 per R1 plus 1 per R2 plus 1 per R3. So this is a formula for us to calculate the total resistance in the parallel circuits. But how to use the formula, I think you still don't know. So we have to go through some example before you can use it. Okay, that's it for this video. Bye bye.